Corona pandemic, Covid-19, mortalities, breathing difficulties, sanitizer, social distancing, so on and so forth. Do you remember using these words ever in your life daily? None of us do, because we never had to face something as huge and as scary as this. But who is to blame? Of course, the deadly, cruel virus. So we got hold of it and decided to interview the culprit. Stay tuned for the interview with Covid-19 virus. Hello, Mr. Corona. I cannot say welcome because you came uninvited in our lives. But do tell us, where did you come from?
No comments. Next question, please.
Sorry, Mr. Corona, this is a critical part of the interview, if not the most important part. I insist that you must answer.
From the beginning of time and creativity, there existed the force of relativity. Pi r square and a minus 10 means a routine only when the solar system in 1 light year make the hidden planetarium disappear. So if Mount Everest doesn't move, I'm positive that it will prove that the woman Piaba and the man Piaba and the tauntaun callbaka lemongrass, the lily root, gully root, belly root, and the famous Grandy scratch scratch.
Oh, did I hear the words Wuhan and laboratory?
Those are there in your head. Now that I have spoken enough on this subject, let us please move on.
That is not a proper answer, Mr. Corona. But what are you doing to people? Why do they need to die because of you?
Please listen to me carefully. I am not doing anything illegal at all. Reproduction is my fundamental right, and as far as my knowledge goes, it is a fundamental right of you also. So why blame me for that?
Mr. Corona, it is your fundamental right, no doubt. But you cannot kill others to exercise your right, isn't it? You are a mass murderer. You are killing so many people. Shame on you.
Oh, now I am a mass murderer. It is not I, but your ignorance and carelessness that is murdering people. I'm just a virus, but you humans think nothing can beat you. You think you can transcend anything. So when I just came into existence, you did not listen to your governments. You were too proud to think that a virus could bring you to your knees. So you kept organizing parties and get-togethers. You kept going to the malls, multiplexes and beaches. You did not stop traveling. You did not even take social distancing seriously. And on top of everything, you did not even alter your habits as basic as washing hands and covering your mouth while sneezing and coughing. It was you who did everything wrong and invited me inside your body to reproduce. Are you calling me a mass murderer? If anything, I made your world a little bit better.
Are you out of your mind, Mr. Corona? You made our world better. Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it isn't. Look at the rivers around the world. They're breathing. They're happy. Look at all the animals. Their homes are now free from all the noise of your vehicles and movements. Look at the air quality data. It has never been so good in a long time. The pollution levels have dropped by 40 to 50% in some countries. The earth is finally breathing in clean oxygen. Your ozone layer has already started repairing itself. You're finally spending quality time with your family. You could never have done all this without me, could you?
Now, Mr. Corona, we do not want to sacrifice our people for all this. How can we stop you?
See, I'm very honest. I really hate soaps and hot water. Alcohol-based sanitizers are my number 2 enemy. And as you know, nothing works like social distancing and wearing masks. If all of you had kept yourselves inside your homes and listened to what your governments told you to do, I would have been long gone. But you did not do that. So here I am, thriving and happy. Now I need to go. I have many victims waiting for me. Pray I don't catch you.
Just one last question. How long do you stay on a surface once somebody infected touches that?
I do not really want to divulge my closely guarded secret. But I'm ready for a give and take arrangement.
And what that will be?
Very simple. I just want to know what's cooking in your lab so far as the much discussed names like hydroxychloroquine, plasma therapy, and COVID vaccine. Are you really planning for sanitizer injection? Jokes apart, just think about the deal I offered. Now, really, it's time to move.
Dear viewers, what do you think about the interview? Is there any truth in whatever Mr. Corona said? He has practically blamed us for the pandemic and mass destruction. What do you think?